Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right, I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are...
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep...
I wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make that happen?
Sure thing.
Got it. I'll take care of...
Oh, one more thing.
What are you getting at?
It's a new era.
So, I can...
All right.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for...
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might...
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say...
Thanks, Jade. See you soon.
a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you did.
No problem. And it's...
You too. Well, you've competed.
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too...
Honestly, I was...
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I met the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big...
What's tonight? Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Now talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what
Is
happened.
this how things...
I assure you,
So if it was
I
a
wouldn't
pay, no? Hey, listen, that's what... Look, if I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
That attack came out of nowhere.
Hey, Troy.
That's...
You got in?
I do. You should. That's
fine.
Here.
And this competitor is getting the opportunity of a lifetime. After rumors and an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut.
And his opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 217 pounds,
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is something special about stepping into a WWE ring for the first time.
Definitely, Saxton. The attack at the draft was certainly a disappointing welcome, but this match should give this superstar the debut he deserves.
The wait is finally over. WWE's newest superstar has finally arrived. I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack of the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
Into the side headlock here.
Gary.
Locking up.
Slips into a rear waist lock.
Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position.
Big axe kick.
And Buck took a battering there.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
Big punch finds its mark. Switching into the side headlock.
Ooh! Oof!
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
What a counter!
Adrian looking to get back in this.
Buck tipping the scales a bit here.
Oh, God, face first!
Uh-oh. Shot to the gut will break things up.
Caught with a punch.
Hard punch. Okay, get loose. Have some fun.
And another one! Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Stop after stop after stop. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
No, no, no! Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Not a good spot to be in.
What now? What now? Driven into the barricade, spine first.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
And he tosses him back in now.
Snatched up from the canvas
into a spine buster. Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
And you know what's next, guys?
Boom! Buck looks knocked out.
He's headed to the top now.
Watching.
5-star frog splash!
The path to the end is clear now.
2. Shoulder up before 3.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. And an elbow. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you. But you can't ignore it anymore.
What's been right in front of me?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking Mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy.
Well, looks like
I know
it.
Triple H and...
D'Angelo's just a make-believe hitman. And now we got him. I'm going to take...
Well, I hope you're right. But I think the...
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Off the ropes.
Off the ropes, Connor! There was no respect for D'Angelo with that move.
Big elbow drop. Oh. Ripped all the way up.
Into a spine buster. Impressive.
He's headed up high.
Lift off. 5-star frog splash.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken, but we need...
After what they did to me, I don't...
As usual.
You're right.
I know.
And it sounds like...
You got someone in...
I do. They're from a rival promotion.
Okay.
We used to train together for years.
All right, sold.